guys, hope you had a good Christmas. It is now the 27th of December, so I've had a few days off and now it's time to carry on with the build. Got my energy drink ready, so all good to go. Today I'm going to be doing, well, finishing off the two sofa areas and also doing the table in the centre. With the table option, what I've done is I've gone for the leg supports. I've got one screwed onto the floor, and then the leg simply just screws in, and on the top of there's another of the leg supports which will then go underneath the table. So take that out. Then my plan is the table will, when we're not using it, will sit across the sofa. I've cut the hole out ready for the bottom, the leg support, so it slots through there so the table fits flush. So hopefully it'll work. It shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I suppose better get cracking. The table's all cut now. It's in place. As you can see, put the table leg support at the bottom, so that slots it nicely on there, nice and flush. Got the extra piece there as well because the table was too big in one piece, so I've made the table smaller, and then when it's into a bed I've got the extra piece to extend the bed part. So all good, that comes off nice and easy. I've rounded off all the edges just so we don't catch ourselves on it. Nice and smooth, just goes away nicely. All good. Alright, I'll try and get this put together with just one hand. So leg goes in, push it down a bit actually. The table, there we go, all good. As you can see, as I said earlier, I had to cut the table down. There's an extra piece here for when it is a bed, because before I cut that down there was no room to get in. So, but the table as it is, you could still get 6 plates on there easy. So sit down now. So underneath you got quite a bit, well at the side you got quite a bit of space, loads of leg room, plenty of leg room. See it? Went up straight away with ease with just one hand, so it's not complicated to do in any way. This is the fun part now, trying to break it down with one hand. See if I can do it. There we go, sofa's back. And then if we wanted it as a bed, literally just pull it out. Slot on there. I haven't put that side in properly yet. And this one comes across as well. Move this one down a bit. And there we go, as a bed. This one here, I haven't screwed this side down yet, purely because I wanted to make sure I had this done first, the table, so I know where to bring the edge of the sofa to, because I don't want to make it the gap too big or too small. So at the back there I just need to add an extra part, like what I've done here with the hinges. Add an extra part at the back for the hinges so the lid does lift up. So yeah, all good, I'm happy. Nice and simple to put away as well, with one hand. There we go. All good. See where the table and the sofa lid meet, I need to leave a bit of a gap, because what I'm going to do is like the angle trim that you can get, the U-shaped trim, I'm going to put some of that around both sofas, just so they look a bit neater. Depending on what I can find, I might put some around the table as well, but I've got a different idea with the table. My eventual plan with the table is, when we go travelling around and stuff like that and take photos and everything, I want to get all the photos, put on like a big collage, and then put like the resin over the top, so it seals it. It's nice and solid, just like a memory keepsake then. And then if we ever want to change it, just do the same again on top. So yeah, I need to make sure I leave a gap both sides, just to allow for the trim, so it's not too tight. If I can find my tape measure. Also as well, with the doors, if you've got sides like I have here, I've got the side of the toilet and the side of the kitchen, would recommend leaving just a little gap, so when you do lift up the lid, if anything is on a slight angle, it doesn't knock on the sides. I know on this side I slightly trimmed it back a little bit, because I don't know whether it's the hinges offset on the sofa, or whether the walls slightly on an angle, but it kept catching on the side, so I've just trimmed it down a little bit. what I've done here is I've gone over the front with some ply. I'm thinking now I'm going to put the 4-way stretch carpet across the front and then along the top as well, so it's a warmer feel when it's a sofa. And I'm hoping that with the 4-way stretch carpet as well, it'll take a bit of the sound off it, like the echo tinny sound. So rather than it being a hollow box, it might absorb a bit of it then. That's the plan anyway. See what happens. So the sofa and the table are now built. I'm not going to touch any of the finishes yet on them, because as I say, I'm doing all the build first, and then I can go along. I'll literally start from the back to the front, doing the finishing products like the painting, etc., and stuff like that. But with the front of the seat, I'm going to put the 4-way stretch carpet, just so it's a smoother finish. It looks better than just wood on show. I still need to order the mattresses, but now that they're built, I can actually measure them and work out what size that I need. Table, still undecided. I still like the idea of putting photos on there of where we've been, etc. But I think I need to do something in the meantime rather than travelling and using a wooden table. So I might have to do something temporary until we get enough photos to actually do the collage on it that I want to do. With the table, it's It's actually just over 94 centimeters long, and it's 57 centimeters wide. So it is a nice big. You can still get 3 plates at either side, so you could still comfortably get 6 people around it. So it is pretty good. I was worried because I had to cut this part down so you can get in and out. I was worried it'd be too small, but it's actually turned out better than I thought. So it's been a good boxing day, boxing in. So yeah, it's all boxed in now, all complete. So I'm happy, ready to move on to the next thing, which I think is boxing in the diesel heater and the bulkhead, which I'll probably start tomorrow. But tomorrow I think I might want to start painting and trying to finish off a few little areas, just so it gives that bit more of a feeling of areas being complete. But we'll see tomorrow, see what the weather's like. So but yeah, if there's something you don't like, or if you've got questions, feel free to message me. I'm happy to answer any messages. I'm on Instagram as well, Adam with a van, so you can message on there if you want, or you can find me on a lot of Facebook pages. There's quite a few camper van pages that I'm on. All you got to do is search bar and type in my name, Dan Collins, and you'll see me on there. I'm on quite a few of them, so yeah, all good. So if you did like it, please feel free to subscribe. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I shall see you on the next video. Take care.